Hello, Rissa Rocks here. As you can see, I'm at the PD Indian Tribal Grounds. I've been here for about 2.5 days. Um, Slept here 3 nights. They've been really lovely, great hosts. I was going to tent outside and they said, no, you can stay in our building, which was fantastic. It was kind of cold the other night, so I was able to stay warm. They also had, some food that they were donating, and so they gave me some food, which was great too. Got some, ramen and like little snacky things, chips and stuff. Yeah, being on this location has been really lovely. They're in McCall, South Carolina, and it's a pretty small town. You can kind of get from one end to the other biking in like 10 minutes. It's not particularly large. Still just a really nice area, so we're going to rotate this where they abut the road. Here's the sign forward so you can see it. And then if you notice in the back, so there's the building that I was staying in. And then we've got this hut over there on the left that you can see. I'm trying to get a better look at it. Apparently called a wiki hut. It's a form of temporary shelter. They didn't live in these. These were just, when they were roaming around, these were kind of quick to build, and you could build it with materials that were around. And then you've got that mound there. They're going to build something on top of it. You can't quite see it, but they've also got 4 posts over there that do the cardinal directions. Zooming in on it now. So the name PD, it apparently stems from a Spanish word. When the Spaniards came over, they were they named it. They named them, and the tribe took it and made it the word PD instead of whatever the Spanish word is. I tried looking up things that kind of sounded similar to PD in Spanish. I couldn't find anything. So active members of this tribe, they have about 100. On paper, they have 2,000, so there are 2,000 members. Just about 100 that kind of meet up and do things together, which is really cool. I have some photos of some stuff that they made, which is great. I mean, besides the hut, which is really cool. Actually, it's really cool in there. Just really, really kind people, and the chief came and met me, which was nice. And it seems like the men are more active in this tribe than in other tribes. Like the Waccamaw Siouan, it was mostly the women that were the active tribe members, which is, it depends on location and stuff. I just think it's really interesting. I also I help them out. I try to offer manual labor whenever I'm staying in these places, and was able to clear up a field for them, so that worked out well. And I got to use a weed whacker, which I haven't used in years, so that was fun. Getting here was interesting though. So I got here because they don't have a phone number online. They said they might do something about it. So I just showed up, and of course no one was here. Luckily, the chief of the Waccamaw, he'd called me earlier in the day and asked me how I was doing, and I said, I'm on my way to the PD. He's like, you're on your way to go see? And I was like, no, the one in McCall. He's like, yeah, you're gonna go see, and I was like, he's like, I could give you his number. I was like, that'd be lovely. I have nobody's number here. And instead he called for me, which was fantastic. And so, I get here and I haven't gotten a call back. It's been over an hour at this point. And I was really concerned. I was really debating just, camping behind it and then leaving the next day. And then, a couple minutes later, I get a call, and they're like, yeah, you're totally welcome to stay, and blah, 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 and I'm going to come down and meet you. It'll be an hour. I'm like, you don't need to come down if it's going to take an hour. We can just talk tomorrow. He said, no, I want to meet you. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And, they've been, it worked out. It worked out really well. It just, all the timing, it just kind of fell into place, and I feel very blessed. So, that's about it. I hope y'all have a lovely day. It's kind of warm, actually, and a little humid right now. We'll see if I get to my location without rain. Have a nice day. Bye.